for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, Jackie.
Now the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. In there, 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again? He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Sliced hard, but foul to the left.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
And it's fouled away. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. High chopper towards first. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2. So next to hit is Ed Drummond. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Ready now is Steve Finley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Steve
Fouled away.
Finley.
Pitch on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Now here's the pitch.
Mike Trout.
The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. Now to bat, Chipper Jones. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Jones.
Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. A ball and a strike now. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up. Second inning set to go. And here comes the first baseman, David Ortiz.
The first baseman, David.
Out in front of it, strike one. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that's in there, base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
That is fifth. The left fielder.
The next batter is Alfonso Soriano. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Next, here is Jorge Posada as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Count now, a ball and a strike. Hershiser sets, ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
2-2 the count. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Anthony Santander the next to bat. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Now the 0-1. Posada leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 offering. Line drive, fair ball down the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Throw to second, but he's in there as a run will score on the play as well. So now to the plate, Oral Hershiser, as he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. And now the manager brings his outfield in here with the pitcher at the plate. Doesn't want to get burned on any weak bloopers. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss at a 6. Last half of the second set to go, and digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting fifth.
First pitch on the way. Alfonso Soriano stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Clips the corner of the zone with the sinker for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Heading out towards shallow right. Santander waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring up David Ortiz. Into right field, that's a base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. Stepping in now, Ernie Banks.
The shortstop, Ernie.
In the dirt here.
Banks.
And no advance. It's ball 1. Corey
attention,
Seager
please.
will look for some two-out magic here as he'll
Corey
pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first.
Seager.
And it's fouled away. The 1-1. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are two aboard now.
Batting it.
At the plate now, Jorge Posada, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Ortiz over at second. Seager at first, two out in the inning. And Posada can't make contact with that. He's behind two strikes. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Jackie Robinson.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
High in the air down the right field line. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Now that.
First pitch of the AB now.
Chipper Jones.
His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. Oh, and there's that classic Chipper swing as he drives this one high and deep out to right field. Gone! Into the box, Ed Drummond.
Now batting.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Bases are empty, one man out. High in the air down the right field line. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. This one's down to third. There to take it is Chipper. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, David Ortiz. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Hard hit ball to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Oral Hershiser.
The pitcher, Oral.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away.
The right fielder, number 12.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt the first pitch.
Finley.
Steve Finley will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And that misses 2-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now batting.
First pitch of the AB
center
now.
fielder, Mike Trout.
Ortiz is under it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. All set for the start of the fourth, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Alfonso Soriano. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Line towards center field. Trout is right there, one down. Next to hit is Jorge Posada. He doubled his last time up.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Next to stand in is Anthony Santander. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
The center fielder.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. And a sinker, called strike 3 as he. And now Chipper Jones looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. Juan Soto to the plate now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Juan Soto becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. To the plate now is David Ortiz.
Number 34.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Still only 1 out in the inning. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. So 2 out, nobody on. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third. And yes, sir, it's strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So here now's the pitcher, Oral Hershiser. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And now the manager brings his outfield in here with the pitcher at the plate. Doesn't want to get burned on any weak bloopers. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
It's great to be able to face a pitcher to lead off the inning and get yourself a quick out. But now you find yourself down 2-0, and he's licking his chops for a fastball.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Stepping up is Jackie Robinson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
2-1 now.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So now 2 gone here in the inning for Chipper Jones. First pitch on its way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Trout at the track. The wall. Gone! To the plate now, Ed Drummond. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Into the box now, David Ortiz. Line drive base hit.
Now back left field.
So now to the plate, Alfonso Soriano, as he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. The 1-2 pitch.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Full count now. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Foul. Drummond on second. Ortiz on at first to a 2 down. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And on the error, a run is going to score. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Standing in now, Jorge Posada. Lined into right, a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with two gone.
Right fielder.
In now, Anthony Santander, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Ripped on the ground to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in will be Jorge Posada. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
The catcher, Jorge.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball one. Posada is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. Right side defense aligned perfectly, reined in, and Robinson will throw him out. One gone. Yordan Alvarez will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away.
Alvarez.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs than this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Now back. The right fielder.
First offering.
Steve Finley.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he will strike him out. 10 now. Jerry Familia takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Into the box, Mike Trout. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. 1-1. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
3-1 to him now. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. Steve Finley will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Next, it'll be Jackie Robinson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far as he lifts it in the air to right field. Finley is there. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second. Now it'll be Chipper Jones. Blasted a solo homer last time up. Here's a slider that's inside 1-0. Now Chipper connects. Deep left field. And that's off the left field wall. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. Into the box, Ed Drummond. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Way up into the moon deck and out of here.
The first baseman, number 34.
Billy Wagner, a little 5'10" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Stepping in now, David Ortiz. And it's fouled away. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Kenley Jansen enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Just a tick behind for a strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone.
Now batting, third base.
To the plate now, Chipper Jones. Fouled away. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. No outs, nobody on. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here now is Juan Soto. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat, as he will look at a first-pitch fastball for ball 1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate is Alfonso Soriano, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. On the ground to the left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. John Franco takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. At the plate, David Ortiz. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. At the plate now is Alfonso Soriano, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Goose Gossage comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the next to bat will be Jorge Posada, singled last time up. Gossage is ready. First pitch on the way. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now to the plate, Anthony Santander. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Last half of the 7th here. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Tim Anderson is up off the bench. He'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Trevor Hoffman will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now to the plate, here is Jorge Posada. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. And that one yanked just foul. 1 out, nobody on. Posada behind the ball and 2 strikes.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Larry Doby will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. High in the air down the right field line. Santander grabs it to retire the side.
Now pitching.
So a new pitcher coming on. Now as the right-hander Eric Gagne gets the call here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
He's got it, 1 there, and that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jackie Robinson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hard hit at third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Into the box now, Chipper Jones. Fouled off. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Jerry Familia is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next it'll be the outfielder, Steve Finley. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a liner. But this will get foul for strike 2. Here's the 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Steve Finley is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Looking up is the left fielder. Adios, pelota. In now, Chipper Jones, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Is this redemption for my soul?
Now at the plate here is Ed Drummond. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Ed Drummond.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. John Franco enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next up, David Ortiz. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Bounce towards the second baseman. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in next, Alfonso Soriano flew out last time up. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And he makes the play to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Alfonso Soriano. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hard hit ball to second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. At the plate now, David Ortiz. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Ortiz.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Goose Gossage takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. So stepping in is Tim Anderson. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. He's set and the pitch. Jorge Posada is in with 2 away here, as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Just hung in there on that one. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive. And that'll get down for a base hit. Vladimir Guerrero will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
This is popped up. And no one will get this one. Ortiz at second. Posada at first. 2 out in the inning. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Great job right there to hold up. Game could have been over. Gives himself another chance.
Now a check swing here, and no swing. Says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. Aroldis Chapman takes over on the mound now, as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. And this will be fouled away. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. And he strikes him out to end it here, as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
So no big surprise in this one. The higher division team comes in here and takes care of business. Nice job by them.
8-4 tonight. The Hurricanes took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Oral Hershiser is credited with the win. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 31 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Suelta mi generación y apuesto en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no es Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Que te la echo mi español muy malo. I speak English till I get up to condado. Hit the beach and 40 deep with mis hermanos. Ya don't understand my lingo, too pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Car that took me up a beat, I ate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the